What's going on, guys? I'm Rob, and this is Combat Self-Defense. Today, I'm once again joined by Tommy.
Hello.
And we are going to go over a very simple pad drill that teaches you how to react when your opponent pre-acts, or pre-act when your opponent reacts. Either way, make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on, and let's get started. There we go. Alright, simplest drill of all time. It's the classic jab and the cross. On the pads, I'm right here, come in with the jab, follow with the cross. Can't get more basic than that. We learn it on day one. But it's maybe not as simple as you think it is. Because when you hit somebody, they're going to do one of a few different things. They're either going to stay in place and counter you, in which case you need to move. They're going to stay in place and counter, in which case you need to stay in the pocket. They're going to move, you need to follow. They're going to move and counter. There's a whole bunch of things that can happen. So you can just throw pad drills where you look awesome, or you can have reactive pad drills where you learn to deal with what happens in those various situations. For example, I'm going to be here with Tommy. I'm going to shoot in with my jab cross, boom, boom, and he's going to fire straight back at me. I'm going to pull out of the way. I want to come out of here and back into attack as quickly as possible. The pull cross is one that we do a lot, but for the sake of showing you something different, we're going to do something different. I'm going to come in, boom, boom, pull out of the way, and follow with the rear front kick. Off of that front kick, I'm going to follow forward with a southpaw cross. Again, I'm here, jab cross, come back, front kick, boom. This is a very karate style thing to do because what I'm doing is starting from out of range, shooting into range, back out, and then following in with two big strikes. One more time. I'm here, jab cross, boom. So the situation here is that I have struck Tommy and he has stayed in place and I need to move. I come in, he stays, I move. So the reaction at that point is to force him to move by using, in this case I'm going to hit you, okay? I come in here, jab cross, boom, boom. I force him to move by using this big front kick and following with my cross. If he doesn't want to move, he will be made to move. Second situation, Tommy once again doesn't move when I hit him, which makes him an asshole. But also, this time around, I choose to not move as well because I'm also an asshole. So I come here and I go jab cross, he throws a counter hook now, and I come here and block. If I don't block, then I get hit, in which case I have failed at this pad drill. So, as soon as I make contact with that cross, I need to bring it back to cover for that hook. I don't want to leave my hand here and drop it, and then try last minute to cover. I need to have good practices. So as soon as I contact his pad, I bring it back, whether or not he's going to throw a hook. So, I come in here, jab cross, boom, boom, cover. Off of that cover, I'm going to come back in with a cross, because if he gives me a good hook, I sit into it, loading me up for my cross. And because I've thrown the cross and I'm sitting forward on my left hand, I'm just going to come back with the left hook. Again, I'm here, jab cross, boom, boom, cover, cross, hook. So this situation I would call the you stay and I stay situation. We're both being stubborn about it, no one wants to move, so we're just going to see who can bite down the hardest and make it happen. Again, I'm here, jab cross, boom. This is a really good place to learn how to do your angling off footwork so you don't stay in front of your opponent. You don't give him ground, but you don't stay right in front of him. So, I come in, jab cross, boom, boom, cross, hook, roll off, boom, boom. Now I'm off to the side, loaded up for my kick, for more punches to the side, but I'm not in front of him where it's about who can punch the hardest and who has the longest arms. One more nice and slow. I go jab, cross, he comes in, cover, cross, hook. From here I'm going to roll to a body hook, hook off top, boom, roundhouse kick. So these are all things you can do when your opponent chooses not to move and you also choose not to move. So now, Tommy has become a more considerate person because he recognizes that I got some hands. So when I punch him, he's going to move. This is going to be what I call the he moves, I follow. I'm here, I start out of range, I come in, jab cross, boom, boom, my cross chases him off. Awesome. I'm going to take a small step and follow in with my left kick and land with a cross. Again, I come here, jab cross, boom, boom, follow, kick, boom. This is a super aggressive combination. I'm not surprised when Tommy moves backwards. I'm planning on that happening. So I come in here, jab cross, boom, boom, he moves, bah, boom. Again, I come in, boom, boom, boom. One more, jab cross, boom. So this is a really good one when you deal with someone who runs away a lot. Especially with beginners, they just run away when anything comes towards them, right? And if you're not prepared for what happens, when they start running away, you just kind of run after them, right? Hoping to hit them. And they think they're good at fighting because you're not hitting them. And you think that you're bad at fighting because you're not hitting them. And you are. But if you plan on that happening, if you plan on them being little fraidy cats, boom, boom, sweet. Now you look like a genius and they can never disrespect you again. So you get to take their homes. One more time. He moves, boom, boom, I follow, boom. And everyone knows I'm the alpha cat. So far, we've dealt with Tommy not being the most intelligent person. He basically moves and lets me do what I want, or he stays in place and lets me do what I want. But now let's say Tommy's pretty intelligent. I come in, jab, cross, boom, boom. He takes a step back and throws that left hook. If I'm dumb and I rush in, boom, 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 there's me getting knocked out, right? But I want to be intelligent. I went to college. I want to put that to good use. So I come in here, jab, cross. Tommy moves backward, throwing that hook, and I just stay in place. I'm not hiding, I'm waiting. So again, I come in here, jab, cross, I wait, and then as soon as his hook's gone, I'm going to shoot in with this cross, boom, and then follow up with my left kick. Again, I come in here, boom. You'll notice I'm not super concerned with my right hand landing because I'm more concerned with him seeing it and being afraid of it so I can come in with my left kick. Again, I'm here, boom, boom, boom. And it's one of those things where it's just you want your opponent to worry about this when this is the danger. Because if he moves back with that big hook, boom, boom, I'm going to have to really shoot in to make this hand land, which I can do. Or I can just use the closer weapon, my left leg, to land first. So I come in here, boom, boom. Again. Boom, boom. This one's probably the hardest one to do because we want to feel awesome, right? We want to throw the 4, 5, 6-piece combination and make him fear us. But if they know that you're going to be throwing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different punches, then they're just going to throw something on that break, right? They're just going to wait for you to get tired and go, sweet, knock you out. So you have to learn to sit in place. This break isn't so much a stop in the timing, it's a break in the timing. It's 1, 2, and 4 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 4, whatever. I don't know how to count music, but it's a break, not a stop. Now, I know someone's going to be a smartass and say, why aren't you just rolling to get out of the way of that hook? And you totally can. No one's saying you can't. I can equally do this combination here and come back with a cross to a kick. No one's saying you can't do that. That's just not what we're doing right now. So, yes, practice your rolls. Learn to go for those boxing style movements, but also learn the other stuff. This, I think, is a good thing to do, but I don't see a lot of people do. So, one more time. I come in here, jab, cross, wait in place, cross, or, if you have to have it, jab, cross, roll, cross, kick. Either one works, just do the one that makes you happy. Or do them both and make me happy. I just want you guys to know, Tommy agreed to this like 40 minutes ago and picked up this whole drill. But it's a fun drill, and it's super important for teaching you not only how to throw your jab cross, but also what to do with various situations after the fact, right? So now, the hard part's gonna happen. We're gonna do them all. All right, this is how it goes from being just a simple thing you see on the internet to an actual drill that will help you in training. Let's do pull. Now we'll go cover. Now we'll go follow. And now we'll go wait. And to make people happy, we'll do the roll now. Here we go. All right. Did that on the first try. Let's do it one more time. All right. Hope I don't mess up on YouTube. The only other thing that could possibly happen is I come in here, jab, cross, boom, boom, and you hit the ground. You just die, right? That's the only other thing that could happen. But in that case, sweet, I'm done. I just come in here. This is what you do when that works. Boom, boom. So, hope stay down. I'm wrapping up my show. So, hope you guys learned something. I hope this is something that you can use in your training, and I hope this is something you can take and make your friends help you do. And if you enjoyed this content, and if you're looking for a channel that combines the practicality of combat sports with the reality of self-defense and the fun of traditional martial arts, then please be sure to subscribe, tap the notification bell, like, share, and leave a comment. All of that support really helps me out. And by the way, make sure you head on over to combatsd.square.site and pick up a shirt or a hoodie or a tank top or any other number of things we have on there. That support is the best way to help the channel grow. This has been Rob from Combat Self-Defense, as well as Tommy, who is dead. And I want to thank you guys for all the hard work. Thank you for the hard work yet to be done. And I'll see you next time.